I was really apprehensive about just moving my entire life to another country for 4 months, and there's no forgetting something back home and then just driving to go get it.
A lot of students don't think that they can study abroad for financial reasons, and one of the best things about going to UE is that there are all kinds of options available for you. I received a Gilman scholarship, which is a nationwide kind of scholarship, and that helped me study abroad in Tanzania. I did one spring at Harlexton, and then the following spring I did it in Tanzania, so I think I got kind of the best of both worlds. One of the challenging things about Harlexton is balancing travel with your schoolwork. You can do travel with the school, school-sponsored trips that go all over mostly the UK and then to Paris and a few places in Italy as well, or you can do independent travel.
Wales, I went to Valencia, Spain, and Paris, Amsterdam.
I went to London a few times, and I went to Scotland, Northern Ireland and the Republic. I went to Spain, France, Italy, and Greece.
I studied abroad in Grenoble, France. I was mostly apprehensive about just being immersed in the language. I really improved within 2 weeks. I was able to have a conversation.
I went on the UE-led trip to the Middle East, and we spent 3 weeks in Jordan. I thought it was going to be great, and it was so much better. There were 3 UE professors and then 8 students. It was nice to have someone around who we'd just be driving on a bus and we'd pass something and I'd go, "Hey, Dr. Byrne, what is that?" And he could answer my question. Now that I come back, I'm more apt to accept things and do new things after being in a whole new culture.
I came back a lot more responsible. I came back a better student. My GPA went up quite a bit.
Some people were kind of shocked at how French I was.
You have moments where you wake up in bed for a couple weeks and you think you're in Grantham, England.
I can barely explain my experience there just because it was so great, and there really aren't any words to describe how it is. And a lot of people will say that, how they just can't describe their study abroad experience because it really was that amazing.
UE has plenty of opportunities to study abroad, whether you want to study abroad for a semester, a summer. You can even work it out so that you're studying abroad for multiple semesters in a row. You can be gone for a whole year if you want to. There's many different partner schools and organizations that UE works with.
I'm looking for full-time jobs now, starting in May, and I've applied to every country I've ever been to, countries I've never seen before, and on the off chance that I get a call one day that somebody wants me to work in Germany again or work in Spain, I won't hesitate.
Try and find a region of the world that is relevant to you, whether you are taking a language course or you want to learn a language, or just your personal connections. I never would have thought that I would study abroad in Tanzania until I met my freshman year roommate.
Any kind of abroad experience is going to be the greatest experience of your life. It doesn't matter if you're in a third world country doing some community service project or philanthropic project, you're going to have a similar experience as far as your whole world's going to change.